We are focusing on our shaving cream marbled prints today. For this lesson, you are going to need some shaving cream, food coloring or paints, fork and a paintbrush, an old gift card, preferably thick white paper, an old rag or dish towel, a tray lined with tinfoil for an easy cleanup, and you want to make sure the tray has some tall edges on the sides, and then you want to make sure you have a messy mat or something to cover the surface you're working on to make sure it stays clean. I'm going to begin by spraying the shaving cream into my tray, and I'm going to use the gift card to stretch out that shaving cream to make sure that the spot of shaving cream matches up to the size of my paper that I'm going to print on. When that is correct, lay that gift card off to the side and you can begin to add colors. I'm going to do a color combination of red and yellow for this one, but you can choose any color combination you'd like. Drop a few drops of color on the shaving cream and then use those utensils to start to swirl the colors together. I'm going to start with my fork, mixing together my yellow and my red to make a marbled look, and when I'm happy with it, I'm then going to make sure that I clean off my utensil. I can put it in a safe space where it's not going to get dirty. I can wipe off any mess with my rag, and then I'm going to make sure that I take my paper, lay it on top of the shaving cream, and press lightly to cover the whole surface. Once you've covered the whole surface, peel it off, use your gift card that is now cleaned, and you're going to scrape in one direction. You're going to scrape up, wipe that extra off, scrape all that shaving cream off of your paper, and you will have your first marbled print. You can continue to add colors to the shaving cream that you've already made. So here I've added in a few more drops of blue. I'm using the back side of my paintbrush to swirl it around into my red and my yellow, and then I'm going to print my paper again. Remember, don't press down too hard. Make sure you've covered the whole surface. Peel it off and then scrape off that shaving cream to reveal your next print. When you're ready for new color combinations, clean off your gift card and you want to scrape the top layer of your shaving cream off. I'm going to get as much of that off as I can, and then I'm going to come back in with some new shaving cream, add another layer on top, and then I'm going to use my gift card to smooth it back out to make sure it's a nice even layer ready for my next set of prints. Then I can begin adding in new colors and I can repeat the printing process. Have fun playing with the different ways that you can swirl those colors together, see what color combinations work for you, experiment adding in new colors, and see how many beautiful marbled prints you can make. If you do not have food coloring, you can do this with paints as well. What I did was I took a little bit of paint into my little bowls here, and I'm going to add water on top. Just enough to make sure that it turns into a watery consistency. I'm going to stir it around to blend those colors and the paint together, and I can repeat my printmaking process with these. I decided that I wanted to use these marbled papers in a collage, and I thought about one of my favorite collage artists, Pete Cromer, who makes these really cool, funky birds. So I decided I would also create a bird just like Pete Cromer using my own marbled paper. I gathered up some old construction paper that I had laying around in my craft closet, and I started to recreate a bird, and I made sure to use that fun marbled paper for the feathers of my bird. I would like to challenge you all to try to make a collage using some of your marbled papers as well. If you don't want to do a collage, maybe you would like to draw on top of your papers, or maybe you just save your prints as they are because they do look really cool.